I'm gonna tell you like objective proof of why Brussels sprouts are better than celery. Okay? What you do with the Brussels sprout is you cut the Brussels sprout, you peel out the outer layer, okay, where all the noroviruses live and the fucking E. coli and shit. You take it and you peel it, okay? You peel off like one layer on the outside. Then you cut it in half, right? And then you make a big pile, you get them all washed up. You take like, just hold on, don't judge me here, okay? But I'm gonna give you guys my recipe. You take like a quarter fucking cup of butter, okay? You put it in a frying pan, but not like a skillet, but like an actual frying pan with sides on it, okay? You put that butter in there and you start to let it melt down. And then you put all of the Brussels sprouts that you've cut in half face down into the butter, okay? Then what you do is you let it sizzle for a little bit while that butter melts. Then you add like a quarter cup of water, just enough to really cover so that the butter and water have covered the Brussels sprouts in the bottom of the pan, all right? Then you salt and you pepper it, okay? And you cover it. And you basically let it like reduce down a bit. Once it gets reduced down like more than halfway, that's when you throw in all the garlic, okay? Cover it again. Let it keep simmering. Let it reduce down. You actually want to fry this combination until it starts to char a little bit, and that's when you start to mix it. Like, you want a little bit of the face down of that Brussels sprout to char in the pan, because you've basically reduced that water butter mixture down so that it's been absorbed, like all of the seasoning and all of the butter has been absorbed into the Brussels sprouts. It's charring a little bit so that when you finally take it out of the pan and eat it, it's got a little bit of crunch. Fucking amazing. Why use water? Because I don't want my Brussels sprouts to taste like chicken stock. I want my Brussels sprouts to be buttery. I want them to be salt and peppery. I want them to be garlicky. And I want a little bit of char. You need to reduce it down until they start to sizzle and pop and crack a little bit. That's when you start stirring them. Yep. A cooking stream when... listen, Brussels sprouts are the only thing that I know how to cook. Hold on, I gotta catch up on butter. Wait a minute. Butter poaching Brussels sprouts. Is that what it's called? That's not what it's called, right? That's not called butter poaching, is it? I made it up. I made that recipe up. I don't even know what butter poaching is, but apparently I'm like one of the greatest culinary minds alive, because I came to the same conclusion that apparently Gordon fucking Ramsay did when he invented butter poaching. Butter poaching. I don't think that's what it's called. That doesn't sound right. Doesn't sound right.